from you. So what was the cause that you are all here taking yoga teachers training course? It's because of me?
No.
So the last life you had lots of samskaras in your cookie jar subconscious mind. And some of this stage starts sprouting. And at that right moment, I came because my karma is there to make that seed grow in a right way. And your samskaras are there to come and get that training. So it is a karmic relationship. It's not accident that we are here tonight. It's not accident you are taking the teachers training course. It's not accident I started the yoga teachers training course. In fact, in the history of for long, long time since Gurukula system gone, there is nowhere a yoga teachers training course as you get ever happened, even in India. I'm not making a wild statement. And you ever thought that you will be sitting here 8 hours, 9 hours continuously hearing this boring lecture and breaking your eardrums? That means the things are sprouting. You want to nourish it more. You want to add more knowledge to it. So it will grow into a bigger tree. It is there inherent in you. You can't escape that. So it is not me which is the cause of you here. You are all born in different religions. Catholics, Protestants. Even last year we had a Jesuit priest. Before that, several priests we used to have here. Even there was first time a nun came and took teacher's training course, and she is teaching yoga, California. She was her superiors gave permission, so she was hiding incognito like everybody else, and she took teacher's training course because if she said she's a nun, it is very other people will think. So she took even a Catholic nun took the training course, and now she is teaching in California many convents. She's teaching the training, you see. So, she may be a nun, he may be a priest, and Father Rosana may be a priest. But there are samskaras are lying from embedded in you, and these samskaras, doesn't matter what you happen, will come up, doesn't matter which religion you are born, and that samskaras will come more than your present religion. Though you are born in a particular Catholic, Protestant, Jewish religion, and you got more Hindu, Indian samskaras than many Indians are. Even Indians come and sit here. It's very difficult for them to appreciate, understand this type of talk. Except few award souls like our Krishna Nair and Suman. There are very rare exceptions. But India, if I go and start conducting a yoga teacher training course, how many people will be coming? If they come, it's because they got no job, no place to go. Because they think yoga place is a very nice place, that they got food and accommodation. There's something there. But here you did not come because you didn't have a job. It's not because you don't have a home or family or you can't get all goods from this country. You came because there is an inner urge. Just imagine, in your position, a man is earning money, the same amount of money an Indian, to come and make him to sleep in a tent for 6 weeks, eat all this type of food and get up in the morning. How many Indians in your position will do that? Krishna Nair, where is Krishna Nair? Where are you? Okay. Tell me, how many people will be there in India in this position? A man, educated man with a good job and money and who can make money, nice home and a family. How many people will be there to take? They won't. I'm not making, Suman, is it not true? Suman? There are just a few exception souls are there, but there are different. But generally, so the people, because you are born in America, doesn't mean you are Americans or Canadians or Catholic or Protestant. The soul already matured and we had many samskaras hidden and only the right time came, I was drawn and you are drawn. And in this forest, this all was forest, there came the yoga camp and yoga vacations. And the right time. Suppose this teacher's training course happened 50 years ago. How many students have they got in America? How many? No, because the souls were not, at that time incarnate, were not ready. Because at that time, they were only thinking Catholic, Protestant, Jewish. So much divisions are there. Is it not? Now these divisions doesn't exist much. See, I came first time in 58 to Montreal. Montreal is a Catholic city, French-Canadian Catholic city. I never knew anybody will take yoga because Catholics said, how am I going to do it? And who was my first group of students? Jesuit priests, about 10 Jesuit priests from Catholic Inquiry Reform. They took yoga first time in 58. In fact, they recommended me to the immigration authorities to keep me here in Canada. I forgot even last time I went for immigrations. office for some because they had problem. Some other time teachers training came to the border and they stopped. So I went to immigration. Why they're stopping it? You see, a couple of incidents happened. And with my lawyer I went and the man took a big file and it's so big. And what is that file? It was all about me and all the things I had done, including then he showed the letter. The Joseph please return to the Canadian immigration authorities. He showed me that. Then only I recollect that letter even came from. So what I'm talking is, in that Catholic country, the Montreal became the first city I found that people were really ready. I started the lessons. First day it was in the Nickel University. They gave a hall in Sherbrooke Street. And soft summer day, every day 80, 90 people every evening came for the class. I was wonderstruck, my God, how that is in 58 when the people never even knew anything about it. It's not like the TM was people who are propaganda. It's at that time. And that, because the people were ready at that time, so I'm here. So you are ready at this moment. So it is called maturation of these karmic seeds.
Memory is simply falling back these submerged seed thoughts that have been buried deep in the subconscious. Thus, everything man has thought or done is lodged in the subconscious in the seed form. And when the body dies, the soul moves into its final vehicle, the astral body, with all these seeds of impressions, and the soul is guided by the force of these impressions. According to these forces of thought and action of the past, there are 3 different roads for the soul to travel in its temporary astral existence.
So here is now soul's journey. We are not going the same path, just like if you came to from New York to Walmoran, you all come to the same road, same path. Some took the jet plane, others took their car, others took their bus, others hitchhiked. So everyone took a different path, different route. But the destination is, but many people will not reach the destination, the right destination. It's the right destination, the self, Brahman, or the highest existence. So they stop in between because there are lots of obstacles. So they stop en route in different levels. Just like if you go to the hotel, you check in, someone will check in the president's suite, others in the penthouse, others in ordinary single room, and others in the basement. Same way, end of the journey, the astral planes are like that. According to your merit and demerit, you take different route and reach a different destination. All that. And the destination are 7.
When they die, the souls of those who are truly and completely spiritual follow the solar rays and reach the solar sphere, and finally meet another soul on its journey that is already blessed. This
again, I written this long time ago from about our ancient tradition. Now, this has been told also, this is not Professor Rosner, about the life after life written by Reverend Dr. Moody. And he did not read anything, but he only he learned this only from the people who died and resurrected. And he said the same thing in his book. And yogis knew thousands of years ago, you will be met by someone who are highly advanced or someone you know in the astral plane to lead you. This is a normal type of entrance in the astral world. Go ahead, read.